Hello, welcome in. Oh, I just lost my voice for a second. Hello, welcome in. I'm getting so choked up. I remembered the angels this time. I was just checking them out, and then I was actually removing a piece of vintage Christmas tree from one of them. But they were super sweet. Hello, welcome in, everybody. I wanted to do one last show before the end of the year. It's going to be a short show because I tend to go really fast, and I didn't load it very full. But I thought, you know what? These won't get to you in time for Christmas. I know it's almost Christmas, Sandy. I'm so excited. It's getting more like Jenny's been super excited for the past 2 weeks, but now I'm starting to get excited too. I am well. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you just got your salt and pepper shakers. Excellent. Excellent. I thought, well, I'll offer little tiny little things, and they could be either gifts to yourself, or if you are getting together with family and friends after the holidays, you'll have something for them. So that's what I decided to do. And then not upload a lot so I don't have a lot to pack tonight because I will. You got your birdies today. Excellent. You got your snowman and your dog. Excellent. Thank you for telling me that. That way I will ship them out tomorrow and then they'll get to you hopefully sooner rather than later. So far, I haven't had any trouble with lost packages. Last year, I was just telling my friend at the post office, last year it was 2 times, it was going to Maryland, of all places. I could have driven it to them by the time it finally got there. So thank you so much for telling me that you got your items. That always makes me feel a little bit less stressed out that they are not coming or they haven't arrived. They arrived a day ahead of schedule. Excellent. I have that less than a day shipping thing on my profile, so I'm trying to keep that. Did you hear Indy? She walked all the way into the kitchen. I had moved the water right in front of her bed, because she knew, oh, mom's talking on the phone. Must be time for me to drink. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. It's getting very, very exciting. Jenny and I went and saw a movie today. We went and saw Wonka, and we give it 10 out of 10. It was very, very, very good. Wanted to come and wish me my family a very Merry Christmas. Well, happy Merry Christmas to you too. Jenny, what did you think of the movie? It was really, really good. She had seen a preview. I had seen a preview. We knew it was like the prequel to Willy Wonka. Is a very, very good movie. Made me cry at the end, of course, but it's good. I highly recommend it. It's a good family-friendly movie if you are wanting to see movies around this time of year. Jimmy he donates blood, so he gets a free ticket. So that's why we had our one free ticket. So it's kind of like buy one, get one free. Oh, and there's Susie. Hey, Susie. She's come to say hi too. Hello. Are you excited for Christmas? She got an early Christmas present. She got a dog toy today. She got a seahorse stuffed animal. All righty. So we're going to just start things off here. And like I said, it's going to be a quick little show, but still a fun show, I think. I always like hanging out with you guys and talking to you and seeing how everyone is doing. And this is the first. It's so tiny. It's the first little thing here. It's a green-eyed, standing up little kitten. There are some minor chips to the flower, and it does have a sticker on the bottom marked 1981. Right there is the date right there. I thought it was super cute. I think someone went with it because it's kind of like they have their arm out, like they're going to give somebody a cuddle. I think it's so cute. We're going to start at $4. Oh, I have it going for 30 seconds. So you're going to have to listen to me chatter on for 30 seconds about it. I'd like to have it at 15, but I was in a rush. So does anyone have any, I was thinking, like, I usually make tamales for Christmas Eve dinner, and I didn't do it this year. So does anyone have like a family traditional food that you always eat each year? Thank you, Stacy, for waiting till the very end. So we don't have to sit there for 35 seconds. Chinese food, Sandy says. And Stacy, you won it. Congratulations. It's so super cute. I'm going to pack it tonight for you. What kind of Chinese food do you get, Sandy? Like when we go up to the camper, we always get Chinese food. We always get beef and broccoli. We get dumplings. So I'm interested in what's your Chinese food choice. 2 peas in a pod vintage has Spanish enchiladas. That sounds delicious. You get the poo-poo platter. Excellent. Lasagna, fajitas, but not this year. Okay. Your great-grandma's dressing. You make what they call in Boston a New England boiled dinner. Is that with crab and lobster and all the shellfish and shrimp and potatoes and all that stuff. Pizza. You can't go wrong with pizza. That's a tried and true. Everyone loves pizza. I would love a boiled dinner. That sounds very, very yummy. Pot roast potatoes. Oh, boiled like, okay, pot roast potatoes, carrots, and I would take that too. Having lasagna this year and salad. My mom always made tamales on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, we had, I think they made prime rib, I think. There was some kind of meat involved. Yes, a crock pot does work great because then you can just kind of sit it and forget it. I am calling this a paintbrush holder because it would hold a really, really, really skinny pen. And this holds it very, very nicely. You do use prime rib? Excellent. Baked potatoes, oh, with brisket on top. That sounds delicious. If you just say brisket, that sounds delicious to me. I'll take brisket with anything. It's a heart shape. Oh, hey, Valentine's is coming up. It's going to move right around the corner. There's the bottom. I thought it was very, very sweet and simple. The paintbrush is not coming with it. That's just for display purposes. Oh, thank you. Noala, you're so nice, Kelly, because it was really, really cold here and there's no humidity. And then I was wrestling around with the dogs on the sofa earlier. So this is just kind of here. So I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. You grew up near Boston and I've only called that a roast. The boiled dinner is the seafood and potatoes. Yeah, that's what I would think so too. I'll take anything. Start auction at $5. Let's move this back down to 15 seconds. There we go. And this is running. I thought it was very, very pretty. I also have some Valentine ideas for my resin, and I'm going to be taking a week off from Whatnot, so I won't see you until next year, and I'm going to be concentrating more on little figures and Valentine things, because that's going to be coming back. It's going to be coming sooner rather than later. Let's see, you lived in Boston back in the old days, and your husband grew up near Boston, and boiled dinner was corned beef. Ah. Oh, and Lee, you won this. Congratulations. I was chattering on about the food and I completely saw that you won this. That's excellent. It's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, a giraffe. And Sandy knows this because I know she was in Kate's show. Kate kept seeing giraffes. And then Sandy, did you see Mary's comment where she read somewhere that giraffes are very popular? So I thought, well, I have a giraffe. I want to be popular. There's the sticker on there. There's a little sticker here that says 502211. And this is a ceramic, I wouldn't say porcelain. That sounds so fancy. You have a giraffe too? Well, I got this at the Elkland Goodwill. When we went up from Wellsboro, we went up to Elkland. I believe it's called Elkland. And there was a bag. And this was, you haven't seen that video yet, but I bought the bag just for this guy because the other ones were resin and when I got it home, some of their little horns had broken off. But this little guy survived. It's so pretty. It's so serene. And Mary of Merriweather Market said that she read that giraffes are going to be the in thing now. So hop on that train now. It's turned out $5. 15 seconds. I love giraffes. I think they're really neat. And this isn't a spoiler alert. This is kind of a cool thing about the movie Wonka. There's a giraffe in the movie Wonka. That's name is Abigail. Is that what they're called? The ossicones? They're not called the horns. They're not called the antlers. His hearts do look like, maybe I do have a theme going on here. I have a pre-Valentine sale going on. They do look like hearts. Barb is not an Irish Bostonian. Curly Girl Vintage, there you go. Congratulations. You get this heart. It's emoting love to you, giraffe. I'll go put that over with the little kitty cat. And let's see. Oh, and these, you haven't seen the video either. These cleaned up really, really nicely. These were at the Wellsboro Goodwill. They were yellowy and now they're nice, shiny white. They were marked made in Taiwan on the bottom. And they're earring holders, and it's a ring holder here. Look, I'll show you how it works. I'll test it for you. See, I remember these too. Look, he can hold your ring, no problem. Barb lives in the Polish Catholic neighborhood and you're not Polish. I love Polish food too. I would, when I lived in Poland for a couple months, I love the Polish food. It's delicious. He's in very good shape, has a cute little green bow tie, no chips or cracks. And we're going to start him at $5.15. So I guess it's a little critter show. I only have one big thing, and that's the big-eyed creamer that I've had for a while, and I decided to show it off here because then you can see all the sides to it. Curly girls in there. I like how the other one, I have another ring holder too that's a pig that looks kind of funny. You gave more earrings than he had. You have more earrings than he has place to put them there. I know. You only have a few. These will have to be your favorite ones that sit there. Rice Pad, congratulations. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I feel like it's been such a long time that it was just on Tuesday. Let's see here. This is going to be a fast show. The twins have a show at 8, and I was like, oh, I'd like to raid them, but I know I'm going to be done before they're ready. Let's see. This is a little gold cat, and it is marked Japan. It has wear to it. It has a little ball there, but it's still in good shape. There's no chips or cracks, just a little wear from the gold because it's old. And it's 3 inches long. It's 15 seconds, $3. Boston is separated by different ethnicities. Polish, Italian, Irish, I'm sure. I've driven through Boston a couple times, but I haven't visited Boston. I'd like to visit Boston. Garcia, congratulations. You get the golden kitten with a little ball. It's so sweet. Think of how long that's been around. It definitely has some age to it. And then we have someone interested in this little toothpick holder. It's also marked Japan on the bottom. I like this color green, a chartreuse green, and it's all nice and shiny in the inside. Yeah, now I have like a hodgepodge going on. It was Love and Valentine's. Now it's critters. But then I'm going to throw this in. It's not a critter. Keep you guys guessing what I'm going to show next. All right, this is $4.15 on the little chicken. I'm surprised this isn't chipped up at all. It's in really good shape. I picked up the cutest thing yesterday. I'll let you guys know. It's a set. It's a butter and a jam and jelly jar, and it's probably from the 70s, and it's brown, but then they have little chickens on the handles, and they say jam, jelly, and butter. It's so cute. That if no one wants this, I might need to keep this, but I won't because I don't need it. You guys will like it. And it comes with the attached spoon in the lid. One of them has a repair, but the other one was in super good shape. So I decided to get them. Always excited when I found it. Rice Pad is winning the green chicken. And Rice Pad, you won that. Congratulations. Stick that over here. I'm much more organized than Tuesday. Last Tuesday, I had stuff everywhere and then couldn't find it. So smaller and more organized. Okay, Jimmy actually found this when he went shopping with me. It's a little hobbyist piece. It's marked MET. I always like telling people what they're marked because you never know. Someone might have had the initials and it got donated by accident and maybe you'll win it back and you'll be like, oh, that's my great aunt's or somebody's. Jimmy spotted this little turtle looking off to the side, and I like the glaze on it. And we're going to start it at $5.15 for a little turtle. I know. Hey, Mike, how are you? Mike, I missed your show last night because I was out being social. I bet you had a great one. He was selling his bracelets last night. I saw your picture on Instagram where you said, thanks for all the support. So I am so glad. But I know you had a good show. I just wasn't able to watch your show. All good. I was being social out in public with people that we know. Let's see. Oh, and then this has a current bid on it. The only thing is that she is missing some paint on her one eye. You can kind of see she's like, well, I can't really see you. Here, I'll make you a moderator. There you go. It's marked Japan on the back. And she has this kind of little tiny, yeah, it is a mascara. She has this little piece of fabric right there. And her eye it looked like it was kind of out of over here. Maybe she moved a little bit, but you could probably fix that up a little bit. And her arms move. You're about to hit the road? Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, Mike, and saying hi. Drive safe wherever you're going. Have fun. Have fun being social. The arms, I know. She's like, meh. Okay, we're going to start at $4.15. It does have a pre-bid on it. Lee is in there. I think she's super sweet. And if you know what you're doing with these, you could fix up her eye. And let's see, Lee is still in there. See ya! And then it also has some kind of paper on the bottom there. But other than the eyeball, I think she's in good shape. Let's see, vintage dolls and stuff. Congratulations. You get the cute little frozen Charlotte with the little flipper arms. Let's see. And then I thought this was neat. At first, I thought it was a match striker. This is made in Japan as well because this boot has texture to it. You can hear it, but it's just a dog in a boot. And I like these little figurines. I have kind of a soft spot whenever I see figurines. I thought it was cute. See if anyone else thinks it's cute. $4.15. Maybe you have a dog that's always chewing on boots. We haven't had that problem. I had a dog growing up that liked to eat the butter on the table. It drove my mom nuts. He was always going in there and you'd see like claw marks on top of the butter. It's like, ugh. Oh, does Rocco like butter or shoes? And then Sable Sweet Things, your dog chewed your favorite Birkenstocks. Oh man. Oh, Rocco loves butter. Well, because he's a pretzel. He's like, pretzel that gets food. I'll blame it on pretzel. I'll just be over here tasting the butter. Karen Lindsay, you have trouble finding a place for all of your figurines. I know. I've started to put them in the windowsills because I have a collection of vintage lucite, and I have it in the front window. That's so funny because he's such a little innocent. He's over there munching on your butter. All right. You put a whole stick on the table, and when you come back, it was gone. Oh, the doxy stole it. You can't say cheese around her. Oh, because you have to pay the cheese tax. If you are cutting anything that sounds like an apple, the dogs come running because you have to pay the apple tax. Your sister ate a stick of butter? Oh, that is so gross. Oh, that's disgusting. Did she get sick? Oh, that sounds really gross. She didn't get sick. Your cats love butter and cheese. That sounds so. Ugh. Your dog will eat buns, bag and all. We had a dog that ate 3 shoe fly pies. I know, Karen. That makes me want to throw up too. Sandy's like, I can top that. Here is the large cat creamer. And it is marked on the bottom, Japan, right there, really, really lightly. It does have some wear to the paint, but other than the paint, it's in good shape. Let's see. It has a pre-bid. Vet told us he might get sick, but he didn't. Now we call him Butterlicious. Start auction 15 seconds. And it's going. Abby Mel is leading. That's so funny. Yeah, our boxer had to stay the night in the car. And your mom's cat loves candy corns. And we had shoe fly pies in there from here. We were in Arizona, and our one boxer ate 3 of them and started in on the 4th one. And she was like, no, I've had enough. Abby Mel, congratulations. You get the large cat creamer. Don't know if it likes butter or not. When your mom was little, their dog Brownie ate the bread dough that was rising. And then that was Brownie's last meal. Oh, that's not funny. That's kind of sad. That's sad. Oh, I bet she always remembers that. Oh, that's your poor mom. That is sad. Aw. I would never have guessed that because usually dogs can eat like a lot of stuff. and they have kind of iron stomachs. You always get the large pack of ground beef and cook half and freeze it. When I went back to put it in the freezer, the only thing left was the bag. Did your dog or your cat get it? Oh, that's a lot of meat. Whoa, that is a lot of meat. Let's see. Oh, this is really cool. I like this thing. She slept a while. This I got. It is marked, your dog ate the whole box of your mom's Godiva chocolate and didn't even get sick. Well, Beth, one time my mom sent me those around Christmas time, those orange candies, the chocolates that they are divided. And I didn't know it was chocolate, so I put it under the tree. Oh, the bread was still rising. But then your mom and Brownie are reunited. See, and that's what I love, that they're all up there having fun with each other again. Oh, that's so sweet. My mom didn't tell me it was chocolate, and I put it under the tree. And the dog who ate the shoe fly pies ate the orange, and she was fine. She had a iron stomach. But that's risky though, because chocolate's bad for dogs. This is marked made in Denmark. And it says on the side, Chicago, my kind of town. Okay. And then here has the ferry, and then you can watch it move. Yeah. And then grapes. You have to be careful with grapes. There we go. It made it. It's a little keychain. I thought it was sweet. Maybe you know somebody, or you're from there, or you think it's cool like I did. We're going to start at 15 seconds, $4. I wish it was a pencil. These pens are the pens, not the pencils. The pens are really neat that move back and forth. I don't know what this is called. I'm assuming that it's a fairy. Adele is it? I was going to say Adele. Adele is in the lead there. And Adele is going to get that. Congratulations. Oh, you're from Chicago. Well, that's going to be perfect for you. You probably know the skyline. You're like, well, that's that and that's that. That's perfect. Oh, I'm glad you're from Chicago. Very appropriate. All right, here's the other earring holder. Wait till you see him. I'll hold your earrings. I'll hold your rings. See, and then, oh, you've lived there 64 years. Wow. You've seen a lot of changes, I bet. There it is, holding your rings. You can hold rings on either side. Your dog ate raisins and had to get their stomach pumped. Yes, that's super scary. Yeah, you don't, yeah, people food, yeah, can, and especially you never know what the dog's going to tolerate. Exactly. So this is a little piggy waiting to hold out your stuff. There is a little bit light wear there, but I bet that can come off. I'll try again before I pack it up. But this is nice and clean. And it's also marked made in Taiwan. Probably, I'm assuming that the person who had the elephant had the pig, because they look very similar. And we're going to start at $5, 15 seconds. Oh, and now you're in Florida now. Well, you can look at it in the warm sun of Florida. And be glad you're not there. Yep, grapes and raisins, big no-no for dogs. Yep, that is true. Okay, and then this one, oh, these kind of match. This little seashell matches the piggy. Let me see if we're going in order. Oh, we're going to do the red button and daisy toothpick holder next. Let's see, put that there. Hey, Christina. You're headed out, but you want to see, I know this is going to be a short show for me too. I just wanted to stop in here and share some little things with our friends here and wish them a Merry Christmas. And then because I'm taking all next week off, but I'm sure I will see you around here at Moon Sky. I've seen you in a couple shows today. So have fun. Be safe. We have this. And if you're not following Moon Sky, give her a follow. She is one of my moderators. If she was going to stick around, I'd give her a controller. Here's a daisy and button toothpick holder. You are quite welcome. I don't have I could, let me go get my flashlight because it might glow. I did not test it. And I know my flashlight's in my purse. Hold on 1 second. See how quickly I can find it. I try to keep it in the same spot. Sometimes it's in the same spot and sometimes it's not. I guess I could just bring my purse over here. And then it's not like I've left everybody. Okay. Oh, I found it. That's exciting. Here it is. Does it glow? Oh, it does glow. Oh, I'm glad I went and got it. The bottom glows really nice. And mostly the bottom. That's very nice. We just leveled up this toothpick holder. It pays to go up and get out of your chair. We're going to start at $5, 15 seconds. It glows. Let's see. There, it's running. Oh, thank you. You can get this on Bonfire. I was still a little chilly. That's why I'm still wearing my jacket. Kate is in the lead. And Kate is going to get this. And congratulations, your first purchase from me. I appreciate it. This will be packed up tonight and mailed off tomorrow. And let's see here. We have this little resin kitten figurine. It's heavy, but I thought someone might like it. It's just a simple little figurine. We're going to only start off at $3. It has this cute little marble here that they're playing with. Barney sometimes does this to Charlie, stands over him. And it has an old sticker on there, but I thought it was super cute. And we're going to start out 15 seconds, $3 for this little guy. I thought it was cute. Jenny and I were looking at cats on Instagram, and there are some crazy looking cats. They are really, really neat looking, how all the different patterns that they can come in. It is crazy. This one I kept saying, that has to be fake. That has to be fake. And she's like, no, it's real. It's real. Garcia, congratulations. You get the two little kittens with their marble ball. There was one that had such long hair just in its face. I thought that looks like a toy. Oh, you got your package today. Excellent. I am glad. I'm glad that things are not getting lost. Here's a little ashtray. I found this in Elizabethtown. It has a little silver, probably, maybe it's supposed to be coral. It cleaned up very, very nicely. This was also yellowy. We're going to start it off at $5, 15 seconds for this little nautical decor. Let's see. Oh, I also wanted, what is favorite cookie recipe? We talked about food on Christmas. Is there a favorite cookie recipe? We always do. Jimmy loves chocolate chip cookies, but with M&Ms. I made those for him on his birthday. Those are his favorite Christmas cookie, which is kind of really nice because it's easy to make. Peanut butter cookies. Oh, 7-layer cookies. I love 7-layer cookies. We make, I make the peanut butter blossoms, where peanut butter cookies, and then you're supposed to put a Wilbur bud, but it's also could be a Hershey Kiss on top. Pizzelles and Strafoli. Your favorite snickerdoodles. And then Stacy likes snickerdoodles too. My dad likes snickerdoodles. You've never heard of a 7-layer cookie? You need to put that in the Googler. They are excellent. White chocolate clementine cookies. Yum. These sound really good. See, I like to get you guys all hungry. We always talk about food. 7-layer cookies that I make, that my mom made. Candy cans cookies. I don't know what those are. Peppermint candy cane cookies. It's ground beef. It's graham cracker, and you can put chocolate chips and butterscotch chips and coconut and walnuts, and then sweetened condensed milk. So it's like you have 7 layers. It's a bar cookie. Molasses sugar cookies. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, wait. So candy cane cookies. Okay. Yes, they're really, really good. I love them. Yes, well, thank you, Barbara Ann. It's going to be a short show, but I wanted to have one more show before the end of the year because I'm not going to be live at all next week. I'm giving myself a little break. So I thought, what, Elizabethtown? I was in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, at their Goodwill. Yep, so to have a little vacation before Christmas. Okay, so here were the angels that I couldn't find last week because I didn't list them. I took a picture of them and then didn't list them, which is fine. They're going to come with their original box, and someone wrote 1987 on them, and they're very, very cute. You could sit them or you could clip them. Oh, you have an Elizabethtown in Kentucky. Yes. No, I'm in Pennsylvania. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Are there any differences, or are they all the same? Pink jar, kind of a purpley jar. They kind of look very similar. Let me show you them like this. See if I can do it without. They look very, very similar. It seems like they lighten that black thing down here. This seems lighter. So they're very, very similar. Maybe they're triplets. So you get all 3 of them. And we're going to start at $6, 15 seconds. And they're running. Hey, Kathy, how are you? How's Maine doing? Are you chilly? It was dreary here today. It was like 35 here today. It is cold, yeah. Well, and it's a short day too. Mimi, there you are. Congratulations. You're going to get all 3 of those. Very, very good. Your mom lost electric for 2 days. And I know I saw Jody on her Instagram. She lost it for a couple, I think like at least a day as well. 71 in Texas. No one likes a braggart. Wouldn't that be nice? I know my cousin sent me a picture and she lives in Tucson and she had sleeveless dress on. I was like, oh, I don't understand. Your phone was on the bed. Your kitty got up and was watching me. Aw, thanks, kitty cat. Foggy and 41 in Oregon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sandy has her AC on. Whatever. You don't like it. You prefer it 50. 50 in Minnesota. That's kind of warm for you guys. I would guess that would be kind of warm. All right. We have the last item I think that this is a Lefton bunny rabbit. It's hot and gray. Oh, that is kind of bad when it's, cloudy and foggy and gross in Texas too. Yeah, see, at least here it's cold and it's dreary, but it's winter. It's cold. You need a hat on and stuff like that. It would be kind of yucky if 27 Santa temperature. If it's dreary and then hot. Ugh. Oh, what's everyone's favorite Christmas song? That's a good question. You like Blue Christmas. I love the 12 Days of Christmas. That's my favorite. I'm assuming this is Lefton. I'll run it and then everybody share what kind of your last Christmas. We're going to start at $5, 15 seconds. Oh, it's been raining in Phoenix. Oh, Holy Night. That's a good one. Let's see. Jenny, what was the one that you said you like? We Three Kings?
Yeah.
We Three Kings. Oh, 12 Days of Christmas by the Muppets. Yes. Silent Night, Oh Holy Night. Oh, Pretty Paper. Oh, that's a good one. Willie Nelson always reminds me of my Graham. The Chipmunk Song. There you go. These are good ones, good classic ones. Oh, yes, Mary, Did You Know? Yes, that's a good one. Garcia, congratulations. You get the little bunny rabbit. Easter's going to be here before we know it, and then we're going to all be like, oh, it's so hot. Yes, Oh Holy Night is wonderful. Santa and His Old Lady by the Church. No. We have Santa Claus. Oh, we heard them play. It was Rosemary Clooney and I think Bing Crosby, and they were singing the Christmas Story. Angels we have heard. Cheech and Chong. That's so funny. They're muting Jan by saying Cheech and Chong. They probably think we're talking about other stuff. So you like Santa and His Old Lady by Cheech and Chong. I'll Be Home for Christmas. That is another excellent one. That is true. Oh gosh. Well, this has been fun. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good Monday. You like Holly and Ivy sung by Natalie Cole. Oh yes, that is a good one. Yeah, that is a good one. I hope everyone has a good upcoming week. And if you have shows coming up, share your shows. Be sure and do that now. And I will find somebody to raid. White Christmas and the Miser Song from A Year Without Santa Claus. Oh, yeah. Sunflowers got muted because they said, I'm doing a quickie on Christmas. Haven't scheduled it yet, but sometimes around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Well, Merry Christmas, Zuzu Susu. Let's see. You just got back from Michigan and they saw the play version of White Christmas. Oh, yes. Excellent. All right. Well, let's see. I can't go. Oh, you have Vintage Christmas at 7:50. You want to go on now? Served by an Angel. Are you ready 20 minutes early? I'll go raid you and you can act surprised. No, I'm very excited to take the week off, but then come back. You want to? Served by an Angel. I'm going to write your name down. Go get ready. No pressure. I'm excited to have a little break because I'll give you 2. I'll give you 3. Just to take a little break and then concentrate more on gathering items. And I really want to have more themed shows next year. And right now they've all been kind of variety, but it seems like people enjoy that as well. But I do love a theme. I like a theme going on there. So I think that'll be fun. Does anyone else have, Sandy, when's your next show? Do you have, I feel like you have one after Christmas. Is that true? Or am I making that up? You don't know. Well, yes, I have the 28th. Okay. I thought there was something after Christmas. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you watching me. I do have, and Jocelyn, I do have a YouTube channel called Flying Pig Thrifts, and I drop videos. I have been kind of off this. I do usually do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, and it was Sunday, Tuesday, and then it'll be tomorrow. And then maybe I'll go back to regularly scheduled program, but definitely we'll have a video tomorrow. So yeah, I just wanted to stop in. All right, you're going live now. Okay, act surprised. No one tell them we're coming. I appreciate you all stopping in here and hanging out with me. I knew it was going to be short, but it still is going to be, I knew it was going to be fun. All right, let's go raid Served by an Angel. You all have a good weekend, and I'll see you next year. Bye, take care.